Well, welcome back again. Just thought I'd do a quick walk around of my AT6 Texan. It's a Dynam one. Now, originally the model came out of the box, obviously in that colour scheme, but being British, we wanted an RAF trainer, so set about obviously mocking up the model and then completely repainting the model, redecaling the model. Really happy with my results with this one. Took quite a while to get this one together. I've got all, as we can see on the boxed version, very basic canopy. Two tiny little pilots look useless inside it, so we went all out and did a full canopy fit out. There is a pilot that goes inside there. He came unstuck, a little bit frightened the other day when I put a 4S in there. And obviously didn't want to know and bailed out. So we've got all standard power setup in this bar. Obviously I've gone from the 3S up to the 4S, which I've managed to sit up in there quite snugly. It is quite tight, but obviously that's quite a good thing because you're not going to lose your COG during flight. Now, the retracts on this are none too brilliant. You end up with some flights where you drop the undercarriage and only one wheel comes down. So, but we did find a little trick for that. I will explain. Did put a set of Robart wheels on this just to make it a little bit more scale. To cut the doors down there just because they were rubbing a little bit on there. Just finding that like I say, only one wheel is coming down. But where I've installed the flaps, it does actually work. If you only get one wheel come down, if you flick the flap switch, the other wheel comes down. I can't show you because it doesn't want to mess about. As always, it's like when you've got a problem, and you go to the doctors and there's no evident problem. So it's always the way, wanting to point it out, and it's not going to do it. Much behaving. Anyway, got the full flaps on this, got the outboard flaps and the inboard flaps. Now originally obviously Harvard does have full split flaps, but it was quite a lot of work to undertake, so just literally went for the cut ones, so it drops it out of the rear section of the wing. And then scratch built an inboard flap, which has got a tiny little, I think it's a 3.5 gram servo in there. All works lovely. Really settles the model down nicely. Anyone that has got one, I would suggest putting these flaps on it because it, like I say, really steadies it on the landing approach. You can just settle it straight in there. Now, this model in particular, I don't know if it's the same with all of them, from reading the different reviews, but I found that some people have obviously took it out of the box, put a battery in her, and they've flown not so bad, but then obviously seen a lot of reviews on people who've had to add a hell of a lot of weight to the nose, this being one that I've had to add a hell of a lot of weight to the nose. That's got nearly 4 ounces of lead down in there behind the cowl. I mean, when you take the prop off, all this prop here just literally unscrews, pull the adapter off, and the whole cowl does pull forwards. And then you can sort of add and take away whatever lead you need. Now, as opposed to the 3S setup. Like I say, she felt like she was dragging her heels a little bit. I found she does have a hell of a lot more power than the 4S. Let's get hold of it here. Does actually make a nice noise as well when it's on the fly passes. Sounds like the actual scaled down constant pitch prop of the actual Harvard. Making little aerials. That was the hardest thing to find and get hold of, so we ended up carving one of them out of balsa wood. So most of the control rods on this, like I say, because of the this does have the old suicide connectors on it. These little jobbies with the little grub that tightens in, forever letting go. No good at all. So I've replaced the majority of the control rods, the important ones, with Park Zone style ones. A lot more safe. So, well, anyway, there you go, there you have it. I was quite happy with my results. Subscribe, post a comment, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't like my walk around of my Harvard. Thanks for watching.